So we've all heard the sayings, less is more, fewer is better, and simplicity meets extraordinary. Anyways, today we're making a recipe that is exactly that. We're talking a beautiful white bean and cucumber salad. Now let me tell you, just because this is a very simple salad, it doesn't mean that it lacks in flavors. In fact, it is the complete opposite, as it has the most incredible flavors and textures, folks. We're talking a recipe that's very easy to make, made with simple, heart-healthy ingredients, and it's all done in just 15 minutes. Truly the kind of food that's gonna fill your body with so much goodness. If this is your first time here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. To all my returning subscribers, welcome back. All right, let's begin by making the homemade dressing. That way all the flavors can develop in the dressing while we get the rest of the elements ready for the salad. I'm gonna add in a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil into a bowl, which is 60 milliliters or 4 tablespoons. Now to make this dressing, I'm using a Spanish olive oil from the Georgetown Olive Oil Company. This one's made with a Pequel olive, and it gives this dressing an incredible depth of flavors. You'll find a link where you can get this beautiful Spanish olive oil in the description box below. Then we'll add in 1 tablespoon of sherry vinegar, which is 15 milliliters. You can substitute this for either red wine vinegar or even white wine vinegar. We'll finely grate in 1 clove of garlic. If you don't have a grater, you can use finely minced the garlic. Add in 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, which is about 1 gram. 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. You can substitute the fresh parsley for half the amount of dried parsley. And we'll season with a kiss of sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until everything's well mixed and then set it aside. For the next step, I'm going to drain 2 cans of white beans into a colander. The size of each can is 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams each. And we'll rinse the beans under some cold running water to remove any of the sodium. That way later on, the beans can absorb all the flavors in the salad. Then we'll shake off any of the excess water and transfer the beans into a large bowl. For the next ingredient, I'm going to grab an English cucumber. I've already washed this and patted it dry, and I'm going to cut it into small chunks that are 1/4 inch thick, which is a little over 1/2 centimeter. Now to make this recipe, I'm only going to use half of the cucumber, but if you like, you can use the entire cucumber. And we'll add the chunks of cucumber into the bowl with the white beans. Then we'll thinly slice 1 large shallot. As you know, when I'm working with shallots, it's exactly like onions. I like to remove between 1 to 2 of the outer layers, as those outer layers are not as firm as the inside ones, making it so much easier to slice that shallot. And I also like to have a paper towel underneath when I'm doing this for an easy cleanup. And we'll add the sliced shallots into the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. And for the final ingredient, I'm going to cut 12 cherry tomatoes in half. Of course, you can totally use regular tomatoes here. I used to prefer the cherry tomatoes in this recipe as their sweet flavor adds a beautiful balance of goodness to the salad. And we'll add the cherry tomatoes into the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. And we'll season generously with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. For the final step, let's move back to the dressing. I'm going to give it a quick whisk. That way all the ingredients are well mixed together. Pour the dressing over the ingredients, making sure to scrape up anything in the bowl. And we'll gently mix this together until everything's well mixed. And once again, remember to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break those white beans apart. And we'll transfer our salad into a serving dish. Now you can serve this at room temperature or even chilled. Just add the mixture into the fridge. It'll hold for up to 5 days. Either way, our white bean and cucumber salad is done. Super easy to make, such a beautiful presentation, and truly what heart-healthy food is all about. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. Seriously, look how beautiful this white bean and cucumber salad turned out. Heart healthy. Here we go. I dropped a bean. There's so many great flavors and textures with all the ingredients. with that homemade dressing, really taking it to the next level, folks. Once again, less is more, simplicity meets extraordinary. Serve this chilled out room temperature. Either way, the flavors are gonna completely blow you away because it is that good. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons, Catherine Deshays, Karen Reynolds, Melissa Thurman, and Leslie Tyson. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Leave me a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. That way our Spain on a Fork community can continue to grow. Till the next time, hasta luego.